What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I want to do a quick little breakdown of what happened with the Noobs controversy. So there is a massive controversy kind of going around about Noobs and their posted 50-52 run, which would be the world record in Naxx, and then now the logs are having it fixed at 51-56. So we're gonna go over just really quickly why that is a thing, so I can explain to people. I'm being asked a lot on stream, and as well, I can't stream tonight because my computer decided to die and I had to reinstall Windows and get a new hard drive. So you can see I'm actually installing WoW right now. So what happened with this run? Why was the time posted at 50-52 and Warcraft logs actually finished calculating it at 51-56? The biggest thing is that they kind of, I'm just gonna say it before everyone says it and gets in and has this little argument that like Noobs tried to cheat. I don't think they really tried to cheat at all, in all honesty. They just were trying to do everything they could to make sure the log showed the lowest number, but they also instantly uploaded the POV to YouTube, so it's not like they were trying to hide it whatsoever. Although they did, as Warcraft logs had a lot of things going on in the Warcraft logs Discord channel, kind of trying to decide on the actual time of this and calculate it, they did actually keep re-uploading their fresh logs so that they kept jumping on top of progress, and then every like hour they would get pushed back down to the 51-56. And then Salad Bakers obviously did do a run today that was 6 seconds shorter than progress, so we're not going to see a sub 50 this circus. We absolutely will next circus. So let's go back in. What happened in the Noobs run? Two things here. Victor Rose, the hunter, is going to be doing the pulling, and then they also have a paladin, Jinxuz, right here, that is going to be doing the pulling as well. Everyone else in the group is hiding right here so that they don't get in combat with anything that comes out of Plague Quarter or A-Bomb. Now, they are doing an insane pull. Like, there's nothing that can be said that this isn't actually one of the most insane pulls, and it should save a lot of time no matter what. If they had a clean run, they would have had a crazy time, but they had a very scuffed run, kind of like Bakers today. So the hunter pet is going to be sent into Plague Quarter, and the hunter himself is going to go and pull the A-bombs right here. The thing is, the logs still haven't started. You can actually, if I played this with sound, you would be able to hear the squawk or the screech from the bat pet from the hunter, and that's basically the start of combat. And then the paladin is running forward also. He's going to buff the hunter to grab aggro. Hunter feigns death, and then the paladin is gonna Petri. But again, combat has started already, but nothing is happening on the logs because everyone that's doing the logging is actually out of combat. They did do a crazy pull, right? As you can see, the slimes are moving in now, and it's actually gonna be a second pack of slimes behind that, of course, because they did 2 pulls in the Plague Wing. So once they decide that it's time to move in, everything has been grouped up. Jean, the paladin, has everything really well. They're gonna just basically get a bunch of bubbles out on everyone, and then they're actually not gonna use lips. They all have to use FAPs. As you can see, they're all using FAP because they do have these the A-bombs, which can stun, and that would just ruin the whole pull. And then of course you can use Oil of Immolations before you get into a pull because it will reset a weapon swing timer. So always use Oil of Immolation before you get into a pull. And then they just use an AoE taunt rotation with shield wall. They can't use lip again because they've already used FAP. So an AoE taunt rotation with shield wall. 5 shield walls are used here, but they actually kill this like without anything going wrong, right? They kill this without losing anyone. And then after they kill a noob, they're gonna have to run back, and the actual slimes are running through them also. Another thing that is sort of controversial, and it seems to be fixed in the logs, but it was looking like there were 6 Petries used, and it's kind of showing that, like, here, let me go and translate this. It was looking that there were 6 Petries used, But on the logs, it's again showing 5, 3 from Jinxa's, and then 1 from each of the other paladins that are doing the Big Farolina pull. So it was showing earlier that there was 6 Petries, and I can't pull up those earlier logs. It looked like it dropped for less than a split second on the very first pull, as well as we don't know 100% if the hunter doesn't use a Petri. But of course, there are the rules that you can only use 5 Petries in a speed run. And then the last thing I want to note about this run that was actually pretty awesome, and I kind of want to talk about it really fast for you guys before I send you all on your way and we just say what's up to the next circus. But if you look at the damage taken on Patchwork, they are 2 tanking Patchwork, and the person who took the most damage is the main tank, which is the POV we can see in the video. But the most interesting thing here is that he's wearing a hard mitigation set, where he's using things like Dragon Breath Hand Cannon, Shifting Cloak with Dodge Enchant, Storm Pike's Insignia rank 6 for another 2% dodge, Silene's, Band of Reanimation for more agility and dodge, Boots of Avoidance, like everything possible for dodge. And then if you go to the damage taken, the actual damage taken, you'll see that he mitigated 80%, 79.28% of incoming damage. He dodged 62% of attacks. So this was actually a pretty insane Patchwork to watch, a crazy hard mitigation set where he swapped off. I actually noticed it because he swapped off of the Hunger and Cold to Maladath. So then we wanted to look more into the logs as we were reviewing the run. So this is just something that was actually really fun to see. It's a lot of guilds can do, or some do the 2 tank Patchwork, so then you can have more warriors actually DPSing, but it is kind of scary. Salad Bakers almost did it today because Shiramar DC'd, but it's kind of a scarier tactic. You need to overheal, significantly need to overheal. And let me just show you guys that really fast. So if we go to raw healing here, you'll see that some people have 77% overheal, right? Everyone's raw HPS is over 1,000 pretty much. A lot of these heals are just pumping as much as possible because to pull this strategy off, you pretty much need your tank to be, your hateful tank to be topped off at all times. So if I could find it in the video really fast for you guys, you're gonna notice that he's just taking heals at all times right here, just always being healed, even if he's dodging and missing attacks. Just there's no like reactionary healing going on, which is kind of a thing with Patchwork no matter what, but a crazy amount of overheals just on one target. So this was a really cool thing, and honestly they have a crazy innovation with that first pull, which we'll probably see more of moving forward. So hats off to Noobs. It was world second. They posted it as the world record, but again, there was some controversy about it, and I wanted to just explain it for you guys today. So anyways, I'll see you guys all on the next circus. I'll see you guys all getting ready for TBC, and I'll see you guys all on stream. Peace out, much love, and have a good one.